Throwing first play is Herbert. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First carry now for Isaiah Spiller. Taken down at the 42.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. Straight ahead, it's Spiller. And credit the tackle to Brandon Jones.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun, Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. This will be caught. Justin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Spiller. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Here's Herbert. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. A solid stiff arm. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 18 big yards on that one.
When you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
On first down, back to Achane. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now the ball comes loose, but it looks like one of the DBs has it. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just a moment. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They'll run for it with Achane. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Now Achane on first and 10. Oh, a good move at the 5. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense.
Two yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught. A big play there. 64 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Herbert now. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 2nd down, Spiller looking for space. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Touchdown! Noah Fant, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
All right, come on.
Here's Achane to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Tua. That's going to be caught by is inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On first down, Tagovailoa. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Ochan. Touchdown, Dolphins. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 34-yard
Maybe a
line.
good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Herbert off of play action. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And they'll get this route past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First down.
In motion comes the tight end left. They run behind center with Spiller. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on the primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it was. Tua now on first down. Tua hit, and the ball is out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Looking to pass. Tua. Out route to Hill, complete. And this will be stopped. That one good for 7 yards. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Play action. Now it's Tua. That is caught. It will be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt. No pressure. He's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Running right, here's Ochan. Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On second down, Evans looking for space. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down in inches.
It's now third and less than a yard.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down. Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be fourth down.
I see the surprise in your...
Play action. It's Herbert sliding out of the pocket. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Herbert. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bradley Chubb coming in from that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They have a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just lock people down.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And that is... Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Throw caught by Achane. And they'll get to it after a gain of 7 to the 47. Here's second and 3. Tua going to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time, unable to find a completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
They set up the screen. Achane has it. Now a second timeout called for. On first down, it's Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now Herbert got to get him to the line in a hurry. From the 16, Herbert. And his throw is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 6. Incompletion on second down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he's going to go down. Tua now on first down. Over the middle here to Wilson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 12 yards there. The Dolphins have a first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Boswell's kick is good, and the Dolphins will add onto their lead. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is... So it's on to halftime in this AFC. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And they'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 47.
Here's Tua. There's the stiff arm. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards there, 1st down. The middle, Achane. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! A handoff to Spiller to begin the drive. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Here's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. On the counter, it's Spiller. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Meanwhile, Herbert. Of fan. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The handoff, running left is Penny. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
Here's Herbert. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now it's Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Go, hey, go, go, go.
They'll run for it with Penny. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there.
And it's caught. Touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Aviators are able to... On 1st down, Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Achane on the counter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Tua sets up to pass it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 48-yard line.
Now Tua. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also...
Ready, run! Run!
The drive starts with a give to Spiller. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a 1st down as well. Herbert now. This is caught by Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. The throw over the middle taken in. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 43. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43.
Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And it's caught. Touchdown. Josh Palmer, a 9-yard touchdown. Tua now on first down. Out route to Hill, complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
2nd and 6.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
He'll be out. This one across the 40. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Hey, come on, two.
Tua going to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Looking to pass. Tua. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That'll put him north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. It's a first down. Straight ahead, it's Spiller. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Now 2nd and 9. Play action. It's Herbert. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Here's Penny on the counter. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and... Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Herbert on 3rd down now. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He's got some room to operate. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Here now, 2nd and goal. Penny, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big...
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final...
Ready.
Tua. This is caught by Waddle. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Throwing Tua. That'll be caught by Hill. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Here's Tua. This one thrown underneath to Achane. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now Tua. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Tua to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. And they're moving on.